If you're a so-called property flipper, or for example, you make bang from flipping properties, for example, you buy, renovate, and flip, before you do your next project or your next flip, listen to this message, because I'm telling you right now, with the new CGT changes, it's going to totally change the way you think about flipping properties. Because today, I'm going to show you why short-term flipping could become a whole lot less attractive, and why boring investors like me and many investors that I serve who buy, hold, and wait might quietly become a lot more richer than you bloody flippers. Let's keep this simple. If you hold an investment property over here and you keep it for more than 12 months under today's rules, you get 50% CGT discount. And then say you held this investment property for more than 1 year or more than 20 years, same discount. The A-grub-O does not care how long you held the property for. Patience doesn't get rewarded. Under the new rules from July 2027, the game changes, and instead of getting a 50% discount, your purchase price for this investment property, say you bought it for $1 million, it gets increased by inflation before your capital gain is worked out. And now you're wondering, Q, can you put that in English? So say, for example, you have an investment property over here, it's worth $1 million, and say we assume inflation averages around 3% per year. Say scenario one, we have old mate over here, a TikTok property guru. He buys a $1 million investment property. After 12 months, he sells it and makes a 20% gain. And then old mate jumps on Instagram, smiles like a bloody wanker with a caption, "Property is easy. Yeah, under today's rules." Because under the current rules, 20% profit of $1 million will be a capital gain of $200K. And with the 50% CGT discount, he'll be taxed on $100,000 on top of his personal service income. But under the proposed rules, the purchase price, which is the $1 million over here, will be indexed by the 3% inflation rate. Therefore, the index cost base will be $1,030,000. So when you get the sales price, which is $1.2 million, like old mate over here, he bought the property 12 months later, he sold it for $1.2 million, which means he made a 20% gain. You get this sale price minus the new index cost base of $1,030,000. Under the new proposed rules, the new taxable gain is $170,000 to be added to your personal service income. And if you had no freaking idea what I just said, let me show you this. Under the old policy, on a $1.2 million sale, it will be $100K capital gains tax. Under the new policy, it will be $170,000 capital gains tax. There is a 70% increase in tax payable compared to the old policy. Does that make sense? Basically, if you are a property flipper and you flip that property, you're basically making the A-grub-O your business partner in your property flipping business, because all the money goes to them. Now, we're 3 minutes in the video. I'm very conscious of time. Let's compare this to someone that held the same property for 10 years. Say you had another person that owned a $1 million property and they held it for 10 years. This person is a very boring investor. They buy, they hold, they wait. Say in 10 years' time, the property went up to $2 million. Under the old rules, they bought it for $1 million, they sold it for $2 million, they made a $1 million gain. 50% of that is a $500K CGT. Under the new rules, on a 3% per year inflation average, the $1 million original cost will be boosted to $1.34 million approximately. And then they sold it for $2 million. This minus this is $660K of calculated CGT. Before you flood to the bloody comments and go, "Man, that is more bloody tax by the A-grub-O." Yes, I get that. They're bloody commies. Let's get over the point. But assuming that this is facts, this is going to stay with us forever. Holding the property for 1 year, inflation only protects you by $30,000. But if you hold the property for 10 years, it protects you for $340,000. That's the whole point. The longer you hold, the bigger the inflation adjustment becomes. So whether you love the proposed changes or not, or you absolutely hate them, one thing is obvious. The government is making it a lot harder for people to treat property like a casino. And right now, they're rewarding time. They're not rewarding hype. They're not rewarding dopamine. Instead of giving someone the same discount that held it for 1 year or for 20 years, the tax benefit now grows with time through this new inflation indexing, like simply patience. So yeah, guys, jump in the comments. Would you rather flip property for short-term gains or hold quality assets for the long run? Love to hear your comments.